Good morning, everyone. My name is Camisa Blackwood, and welcome back to another installment in the Spatial webinar series. Today, we're diving into the latest advancements in ArcGIS with two esteemed speakers, Matthew Webster, our head of Geospatial Technologies, and Kevin Noel, senior account manager. Today, they will unpack the intricacies of the new ArcGIS user types designed to offer unparalleled flexibility in licensing capabilities and applications tailored to the specific needs of different organizational roles. As organizations continue to evolve, so must the tools and technologies they rely on. ArcGIS user types represent a significant leap forward, empowering teams with the precise tools required to excel in their roles, whether operating within ArcGIS Online or ArcGIS Enterprise. Furthermore, Matthew and Kevin will provide exclusive insights into the highlights and innovations unveiled at the recent Esri User Conference, from groundbreaking technology showcases to impactful user experiences. This session promises to be enlightening and to explore the future of geospatial technologies. We invite you to engage actively throughout today's session. Feel free to submit your questions and thoughts via our interactive chat feature, as well as collectively explore the transformative potential of ArcGIS user types and the broader landscapes of geospatial innovation. Once again, welcome and thank you for joining us. Let's embark on this journey together into this exciting realm of spatial technology. Kevin, are you ready?
Thank you very much, Camisia, and good morning, everyone. And we just shift to the next slide. Great. The ArcGIS ecosystem offers a wide range of products to meet the diverse needs of our customers. This variety is beneficial from a capability and technology standpoint, but it has also added complexity to the licensing process. In 2018, the user type model was introduced to combine capabilities and apps to better cater to different GIS users. We are excited to announce that the updated user types have been introduced to ArcGIS, expanding and simplifying the licensing process. Starting in June of 2024, the user type license model will use 6 role-based user types. These user types will progressively expand the capabilities, apps, and services available to users, ranging from viewer to professional plus. The new user types are aligned with key roles in an organization and aim to simplify and streamline the administration of licenses. Many of the updated user types will now provide expanded capabilities and a wide range of applications. So, what can you expect? The new user types are available for purchase for both ArcGIS Online from June 2024 and will be available for ArcGIS Enterprise version 11.4 from November of 2024. What's more, the updated Creator user type now includes access to ArcGIS Pro Basic, giving users access to editing, analysis, and data management tools, as well as creating output maps and charts. This updated Creator user type combines the previous Creator and Professional and GIS Professional basic user types. Some of the immediate benefits to these updated user types are the ability to align capabilities to team roles. The updated user types provide role-based access to apps and content for collaboration and analysis. Improved connectivity across your organization. Users can effortlessly access and update ArcGIS content on desktop, web, or mobile devices, whether they are in the office or in the field. Streamlining of user type administration. Users now have access to all the necessary tools for success, as capabilities apps, and content are integrated into their user types, eliminating the need for separate purchases and provisioning. And scalability. You can now effortlessly integrate user types into your ArcGIS organization. ArcGIS user types provide expanding capabilities that align with your evolving needs. Users seamlessly transition to the next level to access additional functionalities. In an attempt to simplify offerings, Esri has streamlined user type licensing. Key highlights include viewer user type licenses can now monitor ArcGIS dashboards. The editor user type has been replaced by the contributor user type, which includes more capabilities like annotating and marking of maps to foster better collaboration. A big one, the creator user type now gives you access to ArcGIS Pro Basic. Esri has done this by merging the capabilities of the GIS Professional Basic license in the creator license. A very big and welcome change for many users. The GIS Professional Standard and GIS Professional Advanced user types are now replaced with the ArcGIS Professional and ArcGIS Professional Plus user type, respectively. Along with access, these now come along with access to ArcGIS Pro. The Professional and Professional Plus licenses now give you access to a variety of extensions you would previously have had to purchase as add-ons. Again, a very welcome change.
All right, so thanks, Kevin. So far, morning, everyone. So far, we would have looked at, what to expect, what are some of the updates, and we've seen where Esri has started to simplify the license offering and also include much more functionalities and capabilities in these licenses. So what we want to do now is to actually look a little bit deeper as to what are some of these functionality changes, some of these capabilities and applications that are now included in the licensing. So we'll start by looking at the core ArcGIS team members. So the ArcGIS creator user type is designed for individuals who are the backbone of content development within the organization. The role encompasses a wide range of responsibilities, from crafting compelling maps and apps to performing in-depth data analysis. Key capabilities of the creator user type include content creation, building a variety of content, including your maps, your favorite apps, scenes, and layers, effectively communicating your geographic information. It also includes app development. So with the creator license, you can utilize ArcGIS Online or Enterprise to create the custom applications tailored for your specific needs, depending on your sectors that you're working. With the creator user type license, there's also data analysis that you can perform that essential spatial analysis to uncover the insights and trends within your data. Includes image processing and analysis, leveraging ArcGIS Image, or for ArcGIS Online and ArcGIS Excalibur, you can explore and analyze imagery for various applications. Now, with access to ArcGIS Pro Basic now included in the creator license, you can also utilize desktop GIS for your advanced mapping and editing and your analysis tasks. You get that comprehensive toolkit. So know that ArcGIS Pro is included in the creator user type, a welcome change, as we mentioned, for many users. So by combining the strengths of the previous creator and merging it with the GIS Professional Basic user type, the creator role now offers a more robust set of tools to empower users to create those high quality, informative geographic content. So it's that versatile package that caters to the needs of the professional at the heart of the content creation within the organization. The second user type that we're going to look at is the ArcGIS Professional User Type. It's formerly known as the ArcGIS GIS Professional Standard License, and it's now the Professional User Type. It builds upon that foundation that's created by the creator license. So everything that is available within the creator license is a functionality within this license as well. So this is more for the GIS professionals who require more advanced data management, editing, and analysis functionalities. So as I mentioned, you have all the creator functionalities that you had before, and you now have access to ArcGIS Pro Standard within this license type. So you can access that robust desktop GIS environment for that advanced editing, geodatabase management, or sophisticated spatial analysis. Some of the features that would be included here, talking about version editing, mosaic dataset creation, and the utility network. That is now included within the ArcGIS Professional User Type. For those that are working within ArcGIS Enterprise, the Professional User Type also includes advanced editing user type extensions. So it empowers users with advanced data editing capabilities to better administer their geodatabases and manage that organization. So in essence, this user type is tailored for that GIS user who requires that robust set of tools to perform in-depth analysis and create sophisticated GIS solutions. The third one that we look at is the ArcGIS Professional Plus user type. And this would have been formerly known as the ArcGIS GIS Professional Advanced. It is designed for organizations with the most demanding GIS requirements, providing you now with an extensive suite of tools for advanced analysis, visualization, and geospatial problem solving. So with this license type, you would get access to ArcGIS Pro Advanced, giving you that most comprehensive version of ArcGIS Pro, offering the cutting edge tools that you need for advanced spatial analysis. The essential ArcGIS Pro extensions are now included with this license type. So you're looking at popular ArcGIS Pro extensions, the 3D Analyst, Data Viewer, Image Analyst, Spatial Analyst, Workflow Manager, ArcGIS City Engine. These are now some of the applications that are included within the ArcGIS Professional Plus user type. So this user type gives you access to a whole suite of applications that you'd have been used to. The capabilities encompasses, all of the functionalities of the creator and the professional, which we discussed before. And, if it is that you're doing any kind of complex spatial modeling, large scale data management, or advanced GIS analysis, the ArcGIS Professional User Type license would be the right one for you. Now, we've put together a bit of a matrix just to give you a snapshot of what is included now in the creator, the professional, and professional plus. The key highlights here is that now ArcGIS Pro Basic is now included within the creator license. So you can now access ArcGIS Pro from your ArcGIS Online Creator, ArcGIS Enterprise Creator license. You have ArcGIS Pro Basic Pro access now. Also, within the Professional Plus license, you would now see that these popular extensions that you would have previously had to add on are now included within your user type license. So you'll have access to your 3D analyst, data reviewer, geostatistical analyst, image analyst, locate XT, network analyst, publisher, spatial analyst, and workflow manager. So again, more welcome changes from the Esri team, listening to what users have shared over the past few years. Now, these are some of the applications that are now included in the license. I'll focus more on the newly included in the license types. So ArcGIS data pipelines in ArcGIS Online, that is now included within the user types, and that's included from the creator level all the way up to the Professional Plus. And you can view, edit, create, and modify. So I'm asking you to also look at the key in the bottom right-hand corner. So it's easier for you to kind of track which applications work with which license type. So I leave the screen up for about 30 seconds so you can absorb. Also, Excalibur is now included in your license types. ArcGIS Flight now also included. ArcGIS GeoBIM, a growing application in the region that is now included within your license types. ArcGIS Knowledge Studio, and as you can see, only at the enterprise version, and ArcGIS Mission Manager, another popular application now included within your, you now have access, I should say, with these modified user types. Lastly, before we start to look at the collaborators, the collaborative licenses, want to note that ArcGIS Story Maps is included in your licenses now. ArcGIS Web Editor also included. And as you can see, ArcGIS Image for ArcGIS Online newly included. So with the new updated user types, you've seen where a lot of applications and capabilities have now been included, and creates a better package of licensing type in terms of simplifying the model for users as well. So Kevin, I'm going to hand over to you to look at the collaborators.
Thank you very much, Matthew. So the viewer user type is designed primarily for individuals who need to consume and interact with existing geographic information. These are persons who are able to explore, visualize, and understand spatial data without the need for creating or editing that content. The key capabilities of this updated viewer user type includes map and app exploration. These users can now easily navigate and integrate and interact with pre-configured maps and apps, gaining insights from the visualized data. Dashboard consumption. Viewer user types now have access to interactive dashboards that provide clear and concise overview of key performance indicators and trends. The viewer user type now allows for integration with Microsoft 365. Here, they can seamlessly view and interact with ArcGIS content within familiar Microsoft 365 environment, enhancing productivity and collaboration. By focusing on consumption, the viewer user type ensures that essential geographic information is accessible to a wide range of users and promotes data-driven decision-making and informed action. Essentially, the viewer user type provides a safe and streamlined way to share geographic insights with a broader audience without the need for advanced GIS expertise. The contributor user type is designed for individuals who play a crucial role in maintaining data quality and accuracy within an organization. It replaces the previous editor user type and offers enhanced capabilities for data review, data editing, and collaboration. Some of the key functionalities of the contributor user type include data quality assurance. Here you can review and validate your data for accuracy, completeness, and consistency. Data editing. Contributors can make essential modifications to data, including updates, corrections, and additions. Data annotations. They can now add annotations, comments, or markers to maps for clarification or collaboration. Basic map exploration. The contributor user type has access to the capabilities of a viewer user type, which allows them to explore and understand the context of data that they are working with. By empowering these users with the ability to directly interact with and improve data, The contributor user type helps ensure the overall quality and reliability of organizational information. This role is essential for maintaining data integrity and supporting data-driven decision-making. Essentially, the contributor user type bridges the gap between data consumers, who would be at the viewer level, and data creators, who would be at the level of the creator user type and the professionals. And thus, it enables a collaborative approach to data management and improvement. The mobile worker user type is designed specifically for persons who perform their work primarily in the field. This includes a wide range of roles, from field technicians and maintenance crews to environmental inspectors and emergency responders. The core functionalities of the mobile worker user type include data collection. You can efficiently capture data in real time using mobile devices, and the data captured can be in the form of text, photos, videos, and location information. Task management. Mobile workers can receive, manage, and complete work assignments directly in the field. Offline capabilities. A lot of our mobile workers would function in environments where connectivity may be difficult. Here, with the mobile worker user type, you can continue to work even without an internet connection. The mobile worker user type is integrated with ArcGIS's field applications. So they have access to specialized apps such as ArcGIS Quick Capture, ArcGIS Survey 123, and ArcGIS Field Maps for optimized data collection and workflow management. This user type builds on the capabilities of the viewer and contributor user types. And so it adds a crucial layer of functionality tailored for field operation. This includes enhanced data collection tools, offline editing, location-based services, and location-based services where you can utilize GPS and other location technologies to accurately capture and track field activities. By providing a robust set of tools for field workers, the mobile worker user type helps improve operational efficiency, enhance data quality, and support informed decision-making. Essentially, your mobile worker user type is the cornerstone of your field-based operations and bridges the gap between office-based GIS and real-world activities. So, as before, we have a matrix here that simplifies some of the things that we discussed and also shares with you some of the major changes in terms of application access that comes with these user types. Important to note is the access to or the inclusion of ArcGIS Flight and ArcGIS GeoBIM for mobile worker and ArcGIS GeoBIM for the contributor user type. ArcGIS Flight is a new application from Esri and is set to succeed SiteScan with additional functionalities. ArcGIS Knowledge Studio will now be available from viewer to mobile worker for our enterprise users. ArcGIS Story Maps Briefing app is a mobile application that allows you to view and present story map briefings on the go. Think of it as a digital presentation tool, but with the added power of interactive maps and data. You can download your briefings to the app and deliver them without having an internet connection. The key features of the briefing apps include being able to view your briefings without an internet connection, having the ability to include interactive maps and data, having presentation mode where you have a clean focus interface, And all of this essentially gives you a tool that brings the power of ArcGIS story maps briefings to your fingertips and makes it easier for you to share information and insights in a visually compelling way, anytime and anywhere. So this is now available for all 3 user types.
All right, thanks, Kevin. So on the screen here, we've pretty much put together a matrix that is more of a snapshot of, you know, some of the capabilities that are included in the different license types. You know, starting from the viewer or starting with your contributor licenses, your viewer, your contributor, and your mobile worker. You'll note that for mobile worker from the contributor side has access for shared location. So location sharing is included within the mobile worker user type and available as an add-on for the creator user types and above. So that's the professional and professional plus. So you would have to add on that location sharing in the creator to professional plus. However, in the mobile worker, which is built for field work, workflow specifically, that already includes that location sharing capability. So, you know, your viewer can monitor the ArcGIS dashboards and monitor the dashboards and view the maps and apps, my bad. You know, your contributor can explore the data, you know, and mark up the maps. Your mobile worker, they can receive work assignments, collect and update data. And, you know, as I'd mentioned, you have access to their location sharing. They have a location sharing that, you know, when they're in the field, you can track what your team is doing. But yeah, no, those are some of the major functionalities and capabilities that are included within the license types. So at this point, we're going to switch gears to talk about the recently concluded Esri User Conference. So the conference would have happened during the week of the 15th to the 19th, and they would have seen over 18,000 attendees from the LATAM region, where LATAM and Caribbean are considered one region. We had over 400 attendees, which was a record showing. And from the Caribbean, we had over 20 stakeholders from the, on the ground. And that included ArcGIS users from Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, Bahamas, just to name a few countries that were represented on the ground over there in San Diego. Some of the enhancements in terms of updates in ArcGIS Pro, you're talking about, you know, there are improvements to the editing experience with non-version data, and there's also a new snap chip for quickly creating data with varying Z values. And something that has been highly requested, there's a new schema reporting tool that's available. So pretty much, you know, coming from the conference, Esri is letting you know now we're listening to the users to make it easier for them. There are also several productivity enhancements within ArcGIS Pro, such as auto apply, group layout, radial buttons, and the ability to copy and paste layer properties. Additionally, another highly requested feature, there has been enhancements to the layouts that are now integrated, including thematic map series and embedded links. So embedded links was widely celebrated at the user conference because a lot of people want to know can put hyperlinks within the work that they do. For ArcGIS Pro 3.3, it also now includes new flood simulation capabilities. So you can pretty much visualize and simulate rainfall, rivers, sea level rise, all that can be simulated in terms of, you know, how you're doing your planning and geodesign applications. So also well received. On the website, you know, can explore new aggregation capabilities like the Wermont spots and dots. Plus, there's more support for related records in tables and 3D interactivity in dashboards on the web. The new ArcGIS web editor app does deliver what they call focus and streamlined editing experiences for those desiring to use the web-based editing workflows and roles. And in ArcGIS Online, there's a new recycle bin, which we're all encouraged to check out. And a big conversation is AI, that's artificial intelligence. There's Geo AI and there's generative AI that is to come. But there's AI implemented now. There's like a chatbot where you can talk to it and it provides you with answers in terms of your geographic work and anything ArcGIS. So that's also something to check out as well. So look out for more AI tools, and there's more communication coming from Esri about this. On the following slides, I'll just share a few photos of people from the Caribbean at the user conference. So as I'd mentioned, we have representatives from Barbados, Jamaica. So on the right-hand side, we had a SAG award from Jamaica, special achievement in GIS, Jan Industries for the work that they did with Cable Bahamas. We also want to big up the National Gas Company from Trinidad and Tobago, who also received a special achievement in GIS for the work they do. So they were able to meet Jack Dangerman and take a photo with him with their award as well. So they were awarded and celebrated in San Diego. And some other photos from the conference, but again, well received by our participants and looking forward to more GIS in the region. Now, at this time, I'm going to turn over to Camicia for the question and answer portion of this.
Okay, thanks, Matthew. So I know that going through this whole seminar, there might be some questions that you guys have, and you probably aren't entirely sure how to ask them. So we have some frequently asked questions here. So I will just ask them out, and Matthew or Kevin could give some answers. And if anything pops up, feel free to ask, raise a hand, use our question and answer feature, and I'll get to them as soon as possible. So the first question that we have here is, will my pricing change at the next renewal? Do you, Matthew or Kevin, have an answer to that?
Okay, Camicia. Renewal notices that are due after August 1st of this year will reflect the new user types and any amended pricing that may come. So anyone who has renewal notices coming in after August 1st, you will see your new user types and any amendments to your pricing that may come.
I see. Thank you, Kevin. And the next question we have is, when will the updates take effect?
So as we mentioned before, Esri will begin to enact the new user types for both enterprise and online from the 2024 release. So the online users, as of June this year, would already see the updated user types with their release. The enterprise users will see the updated user types when they update to ArcGIS Enterprise 11.4, and that should happen around November of 2024. So because ArcGIS Pro is administered through enterprise or online, depending on the user, those users will see the changes as part of their respective releases.
Okay, thank you. Next question, how do I access products and capabilities not included in a user type?
So online, ArcGIS Online will be licensed exclusively through these new user types. Pro will be sold primarily through the user types, and enterprise will continue to be sold on a combination of cores and users. Server and organization-wide licensing will continue to be sold separately. And for some specific apps and extensions exclusive to enterprise, these will be available as add-ons for purchase.
Okay, so let's say I'm still using the ARC map. Will I be impacted by the user type updates?
So I'll pass this one to Matthew.
Matthew, did you answer this question?
Sure thing. If you are using ArcGIS ArcMap and are current on your maintenance, you'll only receive legacy entitlements. So that will not include additional apps, extensions, or capabilities of the new user type. With ArcMap return in 2 years in 2026, we encourage you to actually move over to the new user type licensing model, create a professional or professional plus as soon as possible. So we have an active ArcGIS desktop to Arc Pro migration campaign that's been happening over the past year and a half. So if it is that you need support regarding that, feel free to contact members of our team, and we have some contacts on our final slide as well. So feel free to reach out to us, and we can put you on to the right people that can support the migration, as ArcMap will be retiring in a few years.
Okay, thank you, Matthew. So how will ArcGIS Pro users be impacted by this?
So if it is that you are licensing ArcGIS Pro through one of the GIS professional user types, you will receive Arc Pro automatically with the June 2024 release of online or upon upgrading to ArcGIS Enterprise 11.4. Both ArcGIS Online and Enterprise are becoming more powerful. So the idea is to bring more tools to the user experience in the browser. The long-term vision is to provide more options for how they want to work, whether on desktop or mobile. So if they're using Arc Pro, they'll receive it automatically with the June 2024 release. So not much changes, I should say.
And for our final frequently asked question, how will my workflows be impacted by these updates?
Well, in a positive way. So you'll get access to more apps, more extensions, content and capabilities. So I know for Living Atlas, they've added much more content, much more imagery of the world. So more access to apps, extensions, content, and capabilities with the new user types. Many of the workflows will be enhanced because you will have access to tools that were not previously included in your licensing. So if you remember, we were talking about ArcGIS GeoBIM, we're talking about City Engine, and some other imagery management tools. So these will now be included. These tools and products will now be included as a part of your package. So your workflows should become easier. Another question is, if you're using previously licensed add-on, so add-ons between the June release of ArcGIS Online and the next renewal, all previously purchased add-ons will still be assigned to the users and provide the same level of access to capabilities and apps. And this is true even if the add-on licenses are no longer available to purchase, no longer compatible with the user types that they're assigned to. So once you renew your ArcGIS Online licensing, you will need to purchase any appropriate user types for users to retain the access to the capabilities previously covered by those legacy add-on licenses. So there are a few examples on the screen of add-on licenses that were previously assigned and to the updated user types that they're now included and that they should transition to, or we'd recommend that they transition to. If your organization holds legacy add-ons, again, feel free to have that conversation with us and we can assist with that migration.
So we have a question from Rajay Daly. Please forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. So he says that he sees where we will have access to ArcGIS Flight. What devices is this application compatible with, and can it work with all types of drones and cameras?
Thank you for that question. Remember his name? Rajay?
Rajay Daly.
Rajay Daly. Thanks for that question, Rajay. So I know Android is Android and Apple in terms of the devices that you can work on. We can work to send you a list. I suspect that it would be all devices that SiteScan was particularly compatible with. So we can take your information offline and we can share with you a full list of those devices. But it is in terms of drones that it works with. I know popular drones like DJI it works with as well. It works with very well. So we can also share that information with you.
Do we have any further questions? Okay, so as we conclude today's session of the Spatial Webinar Series, we extend our heartfelt thanks to Matthew Webster and Kevin Noel for illuminating our insights into the new ArcGIS types and the latest updates from the Esri User Conference 2024. The advancements discussed today highlight not only the evolution of ArcGIS, but also the transformative impact these innovations can have on organizational workflows and efficiency. From flexible licensing options to tailored applications, ArcGIS user types offer a strategic advancement in harnessing the power of geospatial data. We encourage you to continue exploring these concepts further within your teams and leverage knowledge shared today to drive meaningful outcomes in your geospatial endeavors. Thank you to all our participants for your active engagement and thought-provoking questions. Your contributions enrich our community and drive the conversation forward. Stay tuned for future installments in our spatial webinar series, where we will continue to explore cutting-edge technologies and industry trends shaping the future of spatial intelligence. Until next time, stay curious, stay innovative, and continue to explore the possibilities of ArcGIS and beyond.
Thank you, Commissaire. And thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.